I'm Allendale's chief meteorologist Ryan Martin with a look at your midday weather update. All is fairly quiet across the country at midday. We are behind a frontal boundary over a large part of the Corn Belt. The cool front runs in areas just close to, near the Ohio River, and then back down through southern Missouri and kind of bottoms out there along the Kansas-Oklahoma border. Behind it, high pressure is coming in. High pressure that's being analyzed as nice and strong, but what's real interesting is you look underneath, see the satellite picture and even some radar echoes, and it's a dirty high pressure dome over parts of South Dakota. Plenty of clouds and even scattered showers and thunderstorms there. So we're going to watch this area very closely. I think even though high pressure is being analyzed here, we're going to see it split. The high center that's over eastern parts of Nebraska likely will be shifting to the east and south, giving the eastern Corn Belt and central Corn Belt a nice batch of weather probably through the first part of tomorrow. But I think the clouds and the moisture that's out there right now in South Dakota, just sneaking into southwestern Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, that's the seed, I think, of our next weather system. And it looks like it really wants to blow up over the western Corn Belt as we go through the day tomorrow. I'm looking for good thunderstorms to be breaking out over Iowa tomorrow afternoon. Could be seeing some very heavy rains in there. And then from tomorrow night on through about mid-morning, Thursday morning, that stuff just rockets eastward in a hurry. The I-80 corridor, again, the main path, but I think it's going to spread a bit farther south as it goes across Illinois and Indiana. So I kind of like I-80 to I-70 over the central and eastern Corn Belt as this emerges going through Thursday morning. Rainfall potential could be big out of this. We talked this morning in our online write-up about 1/2 to 2 inch rainfall totals. That's a wide range right now, but seeing as though most of this is going to start off as thunderstorm action, there could be some highly variable rain totals in there. You know, yesterday we saw the big, strong storms move across Iowa, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, but then as the front kind of came into Indiana, it really played the hit-and-miss game very, very keenly. I think we could be looking at the same kind of scenario here where thunderstorms will hit a lot of places, just not everyone. This system then slowly sags southward. I think we see a nice cold front come out of this. It sags southward, so eventually as we go through Friday and into Saturday, the moisture will settle across southern Illinois through Missouri, down across the Ohio River into Kentucky. So most of the Corn Belt will get some rain between tomorrow and let's just say the end of the day. Saturday, I'll let coverage at about 75%. Areas that get missed, we're talking places like Minnesota, Wisconsin, even parts of Michigan probably getting missed this time around as this thing settles southward. Cooler air comes in behind that front. We're going to be seeing well below normal temperatures this weekend, and I think below normal temperatures next week as well. Models, at least the numerical model output, not jumping all over this is the way that I think probably they should. So as such, you're probably seeing some other forecasts, some longer range forecasts, the kind that we're used to seeing on our phones, for example. You're going to see some that say, yeah, cooling down, but nobody's talking significantly cool. What I mean is this. I think temperatures over parts of northern Illinois, northern Indiana, northern Iowa, Wisconsin through next week could be in the mid to upper 60s. All right, we may get stuck there. Right now, the forecast that I'm seeing, the longer range ones still have us going up in the lower to middle 70s, which is below normal, but 60s would definitely get some people's attention. So I think we need to keep that back of mind. There's plenty of time for the air mass to moderate and change as it comes in here, but I think we have a nice, deep, upper-level trough that comes in over the eastern third of the nation, the Mississippi River Valley eastward, and it can give us probably some below-normal temperatures there. With regard to precipitation, we're going to put together several dry days to finish out the weekend and start next week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday look good. However, Tuesday into Wednesday, I'm seeing another system come down. Some models are bringing it in already for most of the Corn Belt on Tuesday. Others say it's a Wednesday deal. I prefer the slower Wednesday time frame. But we are going to be seeing some moisture there, probably looking at 1/4 to 1 inch rainfall totals. Then we'll put together another series of 4 to 5 dry and cool days going through the 4th of July holiday weekend. And then the next weather system probably tries to work in around the 6th, 7th time frame and could have some good moisture there. With regard to the center of the country where wheat harvest is underway, for the most part, a warm, dry scenario here. But, you know, last night we saw a thunderstorm cluster fire off near Dodge City. Just sit there a while till it died. Latest radar echo action here showing some thunderstorms firing off along the Kansas-Nebraska line. So I think there's going to be isolated to hit-and-miss shower and thunderstorm action across hard red winter wheat areas right on through the next week and a half or so. But the next good front likely sags through on Thursday. Then we could see another front toward the middle or end of next week. That leaves a large bit of time in between where wheat harvest should be able to continue, and temperatures have been hot. and probably will continue to be normal to above across wheat areas, which means we should see dry down fairly easily. I think we'll get more harvest reports here going forward as the weather is suitable. Again, though, where we do see thunderstorms, they could be strong. The clusters that have just popped up in the past 45 minutes to an hour along the Kansas-Nebraska line, some of those look very formidable. So we could see heavy rains and damaging winds on a local scale. That's the way things are stacking up. Have a great rest of your day. If you've got any questions on the weather, give us a call at Allendale. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.